There we go. So we're taking infield and warm-up flies. And you got your usual suspects.
You just gotta hit the wall sometime. How'd he come back?
I'm not sure if they can hear the music.
Well, the music is Soldier Boy.
Gotcha. All right, folks, joining you here for the second game, and they do a softball roll-off to see who the home team is in these triangulars. And it looks like the River Falls Wildcats are going to draw the home team here in game 2. So if there was a little earlier snippet on there, that was the outfielders warming up. They were all dancing and laughing. So as we get set to get started here, I need to make some scoreboard adjustments. So we're going to go off mic as they take the field. Do a quick chat and off they go.
We got all 3 bases in there?
I'm seeing all 3. All right, folks. So this will be a good first test. I do stand corrected. From out here, we couldn't read how the umpires ruled, but they gave the home team to Chippewa Valley, and we are expecting to see some serious pitching over these next few last games of the season. So this will be a start and a good test. Leading off tonight for this game, game 2, after the first 10-run victory, it's going to be a big change, is freshman starting pitcher Autumn Schultz. She comes in batting .450 on the season. Really strong slugging percentage. So Autumn's got the most plate appearances, which is indicative of the 1 slot, because oftentimes you get around that last at bat. So without further ado. Ooh, that was a high called strike too. Looked high and in to me. So are we 0-2 here? All right. Third pitch, swinging, strike 3. So 1 up, 1 down, and we are underway here in the first. Up to bat next is Rory Opatz, and she's gonna get a glove on it. And the first baseman makes a good heads-up play over there. Sorry you couldn't quite see that, but fielded it in play, booted it, and it leaked out to the foul territory. She had to reach, lay down, and keep her foot on the bag. So 1 pitch, 1 out there for Rory Opatz. on a ground ball out to first base. Next up is Harper Lee, freshman center fielder. And definitely more velocity. Hopefully you guys can see that at home after a few of these games. And Lee on a second pitch fouls it off. All right, the 1-2 or 1-1, 1-2 delivery now.
Might be catching a couple of these with the speed.
Velocity, yeah, wouldn't be the worst. And that really, I mean, when you start to see this level of pitching, this is that next caliber team. Crazy part is this is Chippewa Falls JV 2 team. But if there is a program of excellence in the Big Rivers Conference, from what I understand, being an outsider by and large, it is Chippewa Falls.
Chippewa Falls and Superior historically.
Superior is another dominant. Okay. I know here locally they've got a great indoor facility, so they have that access to play at. It's community center. Lee slow grounder to third, and third baseman is able to field and deliver to first for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. The Wildcats are retired here in the top of the first. And in true fashion, I know y'all just sat down, so we have a captive audience, so it's the best time to do sponsors videos. So we're gonna, without further ado, say thank you to the sponsors and kick it over.
Johnny's Bar in downtown River Falls is a proud supporter of Wildcat Softball. Looking for your new favorite hangout? Come on down to Johnny's Bar, where good friends, cold drinks, and great times go hand in hand. When life throws you a curve, whether it's a fender bender, a hailstorm, or a new home adventure, you need someone who's got your back. You can trust Jared Hines and his team at American Family Insurance in downtown Ellsworth. Accidents happen, and when they do, call Jared and protect your crash with the stash. River Falls.
All right, folks, after top of 1, got a new color man here joining me. It's, Brett Wang, who is the dad of first baseman Lily Wang. Quick round the horn on the lineup tonight. So this more traditional lineup that we've seen. Autumn Schultz pitching, Reese Nelson catching, Lily Wang at first, Rory Opat second, Tatum Ellingson at third, and Nora Killian, I believe, over at third base to round it out. On the outfield, you have Kai Larson out in left, Harper Lee at center, and Ava Johnson, the wheels, over in right. So bringing it back to the action, Autumn Schultz takes the mound after a great, she's been dominant all year. Her last outing, though, was a tricky one. Cold night up in Eau Claire, and it was a grinder. Nora Killian on third. So yeah,
I imagine these girls are a little more used to speed as well with their pitcher throwing that.
That is a good point, and you get acclimated to it. That's why, one, I see it. I want us to adjust, but it can take an adjustment period.
Right.
It's kind of worst case scenario. You don't get back into it quick. We've had some slow pitching, and boom, this stuff gets on you in a hurry. So it's going to be interesting to see how the girls react to that. So 1-1 delivery coming. Ground ball hit to Ellingson. She's going to throw a strike over to Lily Wang. See if we can. So it's going to be interesting to see how the girls react to that. So 1-1 delivery coming. Ground ball hit to Ellingson. Right. She's going to throw a strike over. Let's get it back. All right. 0-1 count. Our first pitch to the next batter. Fake bunt. Good movement by the Wildcats. Everyone quick to move there, Brett?
Yeah, they've practiced that a lot last year, and I think they practiced it quite a bit this year too. So
Yep.
Pretty responsive to it.
Popped up,
That a
and
girl.
Lily Wang, full charge.
Nice
Gotta
play.
love that. Let's get a little replay. See if we can see that one. Yep.
Pretty responsive to it.
This will be Lily Wang coming in on the bench. Popped up, and
That a girl.
Lily Wang, full charge. Played there, Lily. All right. So, third batter of the inning. Ball in the dirt. Nelson out to scoop that. Ball one. Shoot, I always try to get the numbers when I don't have their lineup.
Looks like 7.
This is 7. Batter number 3 is 7.
Yeah, looks like a 7 from my angle.
Hard ground ball to left field. That's going to go in there for a hit as the ball comes back in. So, with 2 outs here in the top bottom of the first, the Cardinal managed to get a solid base hit up between shortstop and third. All right, so back to the mound for Autumn. She gets her sign. First pitch, swinging strike. Nelson fires down to Wang. Ball in the dirt, and Wang bails her out. So, swinging strike, attempted throw out, enough to get the runner to slide over there at first. So, we'll see what we have. I think she likes to establish. And well hit ball here coming to left field. And
Nice catch.
Brad Harper Lee camped under it to retire the out, or the fourth batter of the inning. So 4 up, 3 down, 1 base hit, and no strikeouts on that inning.
Good opportunity for our fielders to see some work too.
That's a good point too. Club like this, you're getting a lot more balls in play. This stretch has been tough when they're all just bunched together. We started, chatted with Coach Rachel last night and how we started fast with tougher teams, and kind of let us know who we were. You know, we went on that tear. I think 12-1. Lost the first to Baldwin. Went on the tear.
Yeah, we went into a tough matchup going up against Jenna Volgren.
Yep, and even
started strong.
Yep, 4-2 loss.
Yeah.
You'll take that against a pitcher of her caliber.
Absolutely.
And I would say we're facing somebody similar here. As far as speed, size.
Yeah, I mean, she looks the same.
Yep, a lot of similar, very athletic, and out comes the pitch. So, that said, to your point, we'll see more balls in play because the other side of the bat, these are some good softball players over here.
Yep.
All right, bringing it back to you here.
I don't know if they can pick it up, but they have really good communication in the field too.
Yeah, they do. All right, we got Nora Killian. She's going to put her bat on the first pitch. Again, love seeing that as a hitter. You chart pitchers on first pitch strikes, so you're looking to get after that first pitch. And hopefully, at this age, they're starting to pay attention to trends. I know Coach Rachel's always looking to gain an edge with the pitching. Like, are there patterns? Are there, like, has their pitcher fallen into a certain 1-1 changeup?
Right.
High likelihood. So, but just because you have the info, you got to translate it when you're in the box. That's always tricky.
She does her homework. It's
the
same way during hockey season. She's always got the info on the team.
Yes. Even at younger levels. What did Lee do last inning?
She got to first.
All right. Let me get caught up here. 1 out. First pitch inside for a ball. Regardless, just trying to keep track here for next at-bats. But the bat here is Kai Larson, who's playing left field. She is a sophomore.
Hey, that looked good from here.
Guys, yeah. Kai's coming in with a .357 batting average, so timely base hit here would be nice. Something else I noticed, these fielders get to the ball and get the ball in really quick as well, so that it's a game of speed. The little things start to matter. Yeah, ball low. I think we might be 3-0 here.
That's what it looks like.
Hey, ground ball, second baseman. Runner advances on a ground ball right side.
We just need one more single.
And just one more. One at a time. The other thing that you gain with high velocity singles or pitchers is it's harder to steal on.
Yeah,
it does
absolutely.
make a difference. It's on the catcher quicker. All right, so up to bat now is Lily Wang. She takes her first pitch of the evening, ball one.
This pitcher's really attentive too. You'll notice when they throw it back, she's looking at second if there's a runner there.
I did pick up on that. Second pitch, ball two. So brings us to a great hitters count. And Lily is, let's see here. She's batting .333 with runners in scoring position. That mimics this moment. So third straight ball high. I'd be curious to know these guys' record as well, because with velocity like this. And she takes on a 3-0 count, probably called take. And we're back to a hitter's count. So this will be a good one. Let's see if she can connect, because we know she's got the power. And good swing. Good swing. For strike two. All right, 3-2, 2 outs here, bottom or top of second. Swinging strike three. Love the pitch, love the swing.
Looks like she's going over the top.
That I wasn't sure. You think she's swinging above it?
It looked like it.
I thought she was touch under, but we are 200 feet away and aging. As dads of this age, but we'll kick it over to the Jenkins Massa. Actually, no, Nelson's already ready, so we'll just keep talking through, because these guys are one pitch, and let's get on with this.
Yeah, no messing around.
Nope. So after a hit from Ellingson, she was bumped around on a couple of fielders' choices. Managed to get to third before being stranded there on a full count strikeout. And the River Falls Wildcats leave one aboard. They're in top of two as they get ready to face batters 4, 5, and 6 for the Cardinal this inning.
Yeah, good response in the first inning for playing a team this caliber.
Agreed.
We'll see if we can be consistent.
Right?
Like the sun.
It changes just enough temperature. Where
Right.
it's warm but then cold. Actually, I'm tracking. We've got hitters 5, 6, 7 here. So first pitch runs inside on the hands and is fouled off for strike one. Just push the fence down a little bit and you can see over it. They won't mind.
Only
All
while
right.
we're in the field.
Schultz gets her sign, gets a good framed outside call on the outer edge. All right, 0-2 count. We should zoom in and see if we can get their numbers, but swinging foul, out of play, right side. Another thing that's good to read is, are they ahead, behind? Because we bring some velocity too. I mean, both
Yeah.
of our pitchers are upper 50s, mid upper 50s. And, well, and that's going to get through. So, just like that, an 0-2 or 1-2 pitch, outside ball gets driven out to right field.
Looks like she might have took some speed off of it too. On that outside one.
Wonder if they were looking at changeup. But regardless, solid strike. Got through. And foul ball, strike one on the first pitch there. And they get their leadoff runner aboard. So let's see how we do here. First pitch looked like she was swinging. Second pitch swinging, so she is up there to hit.
The runner at one is ready to go.
Is she popping?
She got about 3/4 of the way through there.
Okay. So hopefully we're reading that. And probably moving here, so we shall see. Well, ball tomahawked out to right or left field. Ball comes back in, cut off, and
Nobody covered
and
two.
flip, and we were a little flat-footed getting to 2 on the relay throw there. So just like that, little go a single on the 0-2 pitches there, and just a piece of hitting. She kind of tomahawked that pitch. It was high and drove it out to right center. And we're going to bring the infield in here, according to coach. And Nelson scoops that first pitch low. So we'll see how they navigate this situation here, Brett. Nobody out, runners on second and third. They have pulled the infield, or at least the corners in. So, and you got a left-handed hitter here.
Audie's holding up her end of the bargain. Did she switch sides?
I'm not sure. This is the first lefty. And looking to slap hit. So I think the 1-2. This is low. I think we're 1-2.
Yeah, that was a good miss.
It was. Schultz gets her sign and starts her delivery. Another slap swinging strike to number 20, the 8 hitter. So I'm way off on my count, so bear with us here. Strike delivery. Again, swinging strike 3. So that's exactly what the doctor orders in that moment, is you get that first out. You hope the inning's not going to get too much bigger if you, it just takes some of the pressure off. So first out of the inning. I mean, the place in the order here, this would be the 9 hitter. First pitch is in there for a strike. So fortunate where we landed there, but again, you can generate just as many runs with the bottom of the lineup. Fouled back for strike 2. So again, Schultz working ahead in the count. Just now it's closing. Getting the right pitch, right time, reading, so.
Hold those runners.
Yep. So the 0-2 pitch coming. And she goes low and in. Again, good placement. Hard pitch to hit, which is what you want in an 0-2 situation. Try to get him to chase. And now this is one. As the dad of a catcher. Hey, yo, there we go.
Great finish.
that is a reminder of, hey, first base is occupied. Something to trigger. Just a reminder. Squeeze. But we'll take it. Again, it's exactly what you want to see in that moment. So now we're back to the top. Left-hander. Don't know what she did, but first pitch in there for a strike. They were 3 up, 3 down. No, they got 5 up the first inning. They got a runner on, so I don't remember what we did on these first few. All right, second pitch, swinging, strike 2. It's funny, I don't remember them leading off with a lefty, but
No, I don't either.
things that you remember and don't. All right, the 0-2 delivery, slap, pop, foul. So they go back-to-back slap hitters. What's your take on the slap hitting, Brett?
I don't really understand it.
Okay. It's amazing the extra step and a half plus movement that you get. Like there's a physical
Right.
3-foot difference. And that was a timely slap hit. So Lee's going to come up throwing. And I saw good movement. Lily was coming over for the cutoff there. And unfortunately, in an 0-2 situation, put it in a spot, and girl was able to knock it back up the middle to score the first run of the game. So, got close to getting out of it, but had to face the top of the order and gonna get some hits. That's going to happen. So, next batter up, again, don't have what they did first time up, unfortunately. Next pitch, and all right, that was a nobody running, kind of show the hand. In the first and third. Oh, 0-1 delivery. And we're back to an 0-2 count. So I will certainly say Autumn's putting herself in really good positions with runners on third here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes luck happens.
Got her.
And just like that, she bears down and gets after it and is able to get 3 strikeouts.
Held it to 1 run.
1 run in that situation. So 3 strikeouts there. I may have missed a couple. I don't know why. But, all right, over to the Jenkins Masa and River City Stitch sponsor. Always saying thankful.
Supporting our broadcast of today's game. Looking to move in or move up? Connect with Sarah Jenkins and Property Executives Realty, your hometown expert. Visit sarahjenkins.com today and let Sarah help you find your way home. Allie and the Massa Mortgage team is your trusted partner in navigating the complex world of home financing. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, looking to refinance, or navigating a complex financial situation, Allie's team is here to guide you every step of the way. River City Stitch offers premium on-site custom embroidery, screen printing, promotional items, and graphic design services in River Falls and Prescott. A proud supporter of Wildcat Softball and sponsor of the River City Stitch Baller of the Game, you can trust Callie and her team for all your promotional needs.
All right, coming up to bat is freshman catcher Reese Nelson. And first pitch goes in there for a ball. Next pitch, he pops up, third baseman's tracking, and gets down, but it was foul. So good track out there. So that levels it off to 1-1. As I get the scoreboard updated. And the 1-1 delivery. Fights one off her hands. Little bloop out to second base. So ball ran in on her and got contact on it and just popped to second.
Yeah, she had some wheels on that one too.
Yep.
She got there quick.
Again, seeing good fielding out here too. This
Yeah.
guy, it's a good softball team, and JV too. So you start to see that, and we've got numbers. We finally, like River Falls as a program, have numbers, and we're starting to see it. The senior class of varsity is kind of that first with Paul Aderman getting things kind of moving, and they had numbers, and now we're like, man, we need more coaches. So it's a good problem to have. Keep that energy moving forward. Good things happen. So that's Ava Johnson. She's going to leg it down first base line. A lot of wheels, and the shortstop boots it. So she will get on an air, and we'll take it. Doesn't matter how, just how many. So up to the plate now is that Autumn Schultz?
Autumn, yep.
Yep. All right. So we're back to the top as well. First pitch in the dirt. And last at bat, Autumn went down swinging. Got a very questionable call on a high strike. I do remember that at bat. So, and she jumps up. It's a quick 2-0. Fascinating, safe call, then switched to out. But in fairness, I thought she was out. What was your
it
call
looks like
there?
she got her on the shoulder.
Yep.
And her leg picked up off the base, too.
Yep. So just like that, runner aboard and thrown out stealing at second. So Ava Johnson got a good jump. We know she likes to go, and she's got wheels. So they converted. And you win some, you lose some. And a little comment from the gallery is that was the pitch to steal on. So, and yes, it would have been. So
we had the right girl to
3-1.
send, so.
Yep, and there we go.
Good hit,
so
right in the gap.
Autumn Schultz helps herself out with a nice ball, and she was turning first hard, looking for the misplay, but just like that, gets aboard as we move into the two-hitter, Rory Opatz, who grounded out to second base last at bat. See if we can get some two-out bingo going. First pitch taken high and away. Good rebound of Autumn after that first at bat.
Be nice to pull one in left field. She's battling the sun right now.
Yeah, very true. Oh, hey, on demand. Oh, and she tagged that. Rory jumped on that pitch, ripped it down the third base line, just foul. We'll stay at the wide angle view here. It's a little hard to see. We got about 5-inch window here to get the camera view right. All right, ball gets by the catcher. Inside missed for a ball, and that advances Schultz. So Schultz trying to help herself in any way, shape, or form. Timely hit would be nice here. 2 outs. She'll be wheeling. And Rory's a great batter. So I like our odds here. She's coming in with a .320 percentage. And 462 with runners in scoring position. Love seeing that number. There's a well-hit ball, Brett. That's going to get over her head, out to the fence in left center field. Ball's tracking back into the infield, and Rory's in with a stand-up double. And very timely.
Scored a run as well.
Good piece of hitting. Just as I was saying, she was a good hitter. We get a nice driven ball to right center that was over the center fielder's head. So this brings up Harper Lee, and she too can drive the ball. Ooh,
it looked low to me.
That looked low and a very late call, but she'll go down 0-1. So bringing it back here, Harper Lee batting just a cool .556. She's .467 with runner in scoring position. So again, playing money ball, like where we're at here.
.550, is that it?
Yep. And again, folks, with these averages, we have hit the ball really well all season. That's how we're knocking teams out in 5 innings. But average is always subject to the subjective
quality of pitching.
That or a hit versus an error.
True.
Minor things, but hey, love seeing stats like that and they're generating runs. So, all right, so 2-1, 2-2 now. Coming up to Harper, freshman center fielder, Harper Lee. coming and misses low and away. I think that puts us at a full count.
That's a tough hold after that first strike was called too.
Yeah, agreed. Go to the plate cam here. Y'all know there's a runner on third, so just like that, Harper Lee draws a walk, and that puts another runner on the bases for the Cats. So, 2 outs here. This has been a lot of 2-out bingo. We did get something going here. As
we got one in.
Yep, got one in. We're in good position here, first and third. And that brings up Nora Killian. Oh, absolutely great effort there by the first baseman. A little dust cloud you see there. She went diving right up by the fence. So always commend the effort there. Now we're going to go wide angle here so you can see what happens with the runner on first. All right. Second pitch misses inside, brings the count even at 1-1 to junior Nora Killian playing third base this game. She caught the first game of the night. So, all right, ball popped up and first base. Oh, she's called off by the second baseman. Exactly how you draw it up there. And that will retire the side, but not before the Wildcats get 1 run back off of 2 hits, back-to-back hits by Schultz and Opatz to tie the game up. All right, we are through 3 innings. What is the Brett Wang professional assessment?
I think we look good. It's definitely a better team. They're holding their own. They don't look out of place.
And that's a good point. That's the real thing. They're not being out-athleted.
Right.
They fit right in. They're adjusting on the hitting with all of it. Love seeing that. We know these girls can play some mad defense.
I had a youth coach that I would say, 0-0 ball game, boys. 0-0 ball game. That's where we're at.
Win the inning.
Right.
I always try to simplify it down to the simplest piece. 0-0 every time. It's a lot harder to do when you're getting your teeth kicked in. But, you know, in these battles, you're not going to win it with one swing. As long as there's batters behind you, there's a chance. So I guess you can win it in one swing in this game, but a very unique situation without having to play more softball. So to your point, 0-0 game, win the inning, win the at-bat, win the pitch.
A game like this takes more mental capacity too.
The stand around, it's just set up for your mind to wander.
Right.
Anywhere from the infamous right fielder picking dandelions in Little League to, you know, you get a parent in the stands or noises. Our dogs here.
The whistles.
Yeah, the
earlier.
whistle. And then you got to lock in and focus because you got a line drive coming at you.
Right.
So yes, you're right. All right, second time through. Again, without seeing the numbers, it's kind of hard to read. I know they got a hit here. I think this is number 23. I'm honestly not sure.
No,
So sorry, folks, not keeping that. So first pitch is in there, high for a ball 1. Next pitch is popped up first base side, and Wang shuffles over, gloves it for a 2-pitch lead-off out. All right, so this was an attempted bunt last time, 23. Didn't write down. That's why I miss a lot of these. I'm trying to read numbers, trying to write down what they did, and next thing I know, I'm behind on my pitch count. Oof. That got the umpire. A foul ball that rolled up the arm. And back to it. The show goes on. All right, so just like that, Audie's up 0-1 in the count here. Next pitch,
Nice.
high fastball. 0-2. We have had plenty of these moments tonight. The 0-2 situation. Some have been have yielded hits, others have yielded outs. So see what we got on the 0-2. She throws a changeup, fouled back.
What's your guess on the next pitch?
I like a high and away fastball, in truth.
Yeah.
Get it out of the zone. Girls down 0-2, swung on a changeup.
Right
Now
in her
move
line
this-
of vision.
Now move it off the plate. Like, get way out there. Yep.
Great pitch.
Absolutely
Off
great
speed,
pitch.
perfect goal.
Yep.
We'll leave it up to the professionals.
I love it. Hits the outside, reshifted, landed, framed, called strikeout. Love it. The other thing I love, these coaches let them call their own pitches.
Yeah.
Which I think I've talked about that earlier in the year. It helps them understand rhythm, keeps them in rhythm, gets them on the same sheet of music. You get a feel as a catcher if your pitcher's shaking you off. That's telling
Right.
you something.
I feel like the pitcher and catcher build a better connection too.
Yep.
You have to trust each other.
I agree. And she goes back to that outside location. And that ball was hit foul, so I'm not sure if she took a little bit off of that pitch, but that was enough to draw a swinging foul ball. Everything remains the same in the field for the Cats. You have Ava Johnson. We are playing very deep. So number 7, she got a base hit last time. I think she hit it right center. Change up in there
That's
for a strike.
3, I believe.
And no.
Only
Reese
2.
was prepped for strike 3, so that was only
She
strike
went for
2.
the tag, so
She was ready. She's like, my God, we had that issue the other night. It's not happening.
well, there's nothing wrong with her doing it.
Yeah. Rather be more on it. And ground ball off the end of the bat on another off-speed pitch. This is where it gets fun. You remain way ahead in the count. You've thrown a couple change-ups, so she's seen what you've got. Again, I moved this way off the plate, get her to really chase. Now we're going inside. So we go high and in, and ball is fouled away. Looks like Schultz is hitting her targets.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good command tonight, and I mean, she had to grind out the elements up in Eau Claire, and that I can't imagine trying. The softball release is so finicky. All right, 1-2 delivery again, change up, swinging bunt, or that hopped out of Nelson. Ah, shoot. It should be automatic third base. All right. So, looked like a changeup swing. Was not gloved by Nelson, and her throw went into right field. So, in an unfortunate sequence of events, we put a girl on third with a strikeout. And that's one of those. That ball came in so slow, and the swing, you flinch, and it's not in your glove. The unfortunate thing is how it hopped out front. So now let's get out of the inning here and just lock in.
That rule, I've never been sure about it. The drop third strike, but it definitely makes it interesting.
Yep.
It's the same thing for baseball as well, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
For youth or high school
And
as well.
the unique thing is it's a conditional rule, meaning if first base is occupied and there's 0 or 1 out, then it's a strikeout. It doesn't matter. If first base is not occupied and well hit ball, and just like that, give an extra out and it costs. So ball hit right at us, and unfortunately that was squared up. So with 2 outs, runner on third, Chippewa hits a monster line drive out to left center.
That was a liner too.
That was. It
was a catchable ball if we were in the right spot.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the wrong spot, but for the hit.
Did not get very high off the ground. Just well hit. So, second home run of the night. Unfortunately, it was for the other team in a bad moment. So we'll bring it back to the plate cam. Now you just got to step off, short memory, get back to it. Next pitch, next swing, popped up to Rory, and how often does that happen? You give an extra out,
Right.
they score, capitalize on it, and then the next batter, it's like, okay, one pitch, one out, moving on. So after an error on a drop third strike, followed by a well-hit home run that probably went, I'm guessing, 230?
Yeah,
220,
before it touched the
230?
ground, yeah.
Before it touched the ground, probably didn't get more than 20 feet off the ground.
Right.
Was nuked. Chippewa Valley comes away with 2 in the bottom of 3. I love it. Body language. Come on, girls.
Are we muted?
All right, up to bat. Here is Tatum Ellison. She grounded to first last at bat on a, or grounded back to the pitcher on her last at bat.
Got a wardrobe change.
Nice.
Sun looks like it's gonna be a while.
And we've got a good game, so we are probably going the distance here. So 1-1 to Larson. I think it's 1-1. No, it's 2-1. Or not Larson, Ellingson. Ellingson, already mentioned, is a ground out. First inning, tried a slap. Was successful. She's got a beautiful swing. She's been a solid hitter all season. Really driving the ball. In her plate appearances, she too's batting .350. So
One of our few lefties too.
I think the only one. Yep. And I didn't know she had that slap in her repertoire that she flashed last.
Yeah.
All games this year, she's just been staying in and pounding the ball. A lot of extra base hits. So next pitch, high fastball swinging, will set her down for the first out of the inning. All right. Coming up next is sophomore Kai Larson playing left field. Last at bat, Kai got a base hit. And she takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Next pitch coming. In there, low ball 1. Low, strike 2 called. And we'll see what adjustments are made.
I wonder if the bottom's not dropping out of that and we can't see it real well from here.
That could easily be, yep. Nah, I would expect with her velocity, she's got enough to get some movement.
Right.
It's pretty wild all the different things they can do with their wrists to generate movement with a softball. Swinging, strike 3, unfortunately there for Kai Larson, and that's 2 outs. But again, let's see what we can do with 2 outs. This guy's a battler, and this brings up freshman first baseman Lily Wang. Last at bat, I did not capture. Do you remember what Lily did last at bat?
She struck out.
Yep.
Swinging.
Okay.
That was a called strike one there.
All right, next pitch coming.
Oh my goodness.
Low strike called. So again, definitely feel like they're guessing in there. I know that can be frustrating. And you can't hone in on where it's at, but 0-2 coming. And gonna call that a third strike. So definitely seems, not consistent is what I'm gonna go with. But
very shallow strike zone.
Yep. So 3 up, 3 down there by a top of 4. Chippewa Valley gets out of the inning and leaves us at a 3-1 lead for Chippewa as we go into the middle of the 4th. All right, so up to bat here for Chippewa Valley is 6, 7, 8 batters in the lineup as we're all having fun with it. First pitch misses.
31, I think.
31. Did not track what these guys were doing. I think I gave up somewhere around there. So 2 games is about my attention deficit stretch because it's a hodgepodge of like 6-3, 1B, and tracking. So ball hit, great backhand play by Rory Opatz up the middle. Let's see if we can get a replay on that.
Nice turn.
Very nice. Because it's a hodgepodge of like 6-3, 1B, and tracking. So ball hit, great backhand play by Rory Opatz up the middle. Pirouette and delivers a strike to Lily Wang. So again,
it looked like the runner thought maybe it was going to keep going.
Get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great 4-3. Next one, I do remember this. The attempted, she struck out last time. That part I know, with the slap hitting. Move off the plate, set up outside, looking to bunt.
Now,
first couple of
I don't understand how the rule works for slap hitters. Like, to me, that looked like a full offer.
But
he called it a ball.
Yeah, I tend to agree. It's one of those, especially for slap hitters. Ah, that's a bummer. And you know, one of those little things that go kind of unnoticed, because she's a slap hitter, second baseman's going to take a half step, if not a full step, towards first. Because she's got a lot of room to cover. Coming out of the box left-handed, she's going to get there quicker, so you got to give yourself the advantage. So, unfortunately, they get a 1-out, little bloop single. Throw down from Nelson, airmails, and backup. So, we're going to score on an errant throw from Nelson. So, runner steals. Pop out was good, high throw, and missed backup allows a 2-base throwing error to score the next run for Chippewa Valley. So it's going to be an interesting battle back to see how they navigate this. Next pitch was fouled back, right side, out of play. I heard Coach mention something about body language between innings, and this will be a test.
Yeah, you got to keep your composure when you're getting beat too.
Yep. 100%. So we still have one out here in the bottom of 4. As Schultz goes to work on I think a 2-1 count. Ball grounded towards Opatz. Opatz fields, throws to Wang for out number 2. Routine ground ball. All right, leadoff lefty. Not sure. This time through, I remember their leadoff was a lefty.
Yep.
Second time through, not so much.
I think she struck out her last up.
Okay.
But I've been wrong before.
Another little bloop. Ellingson's going to drop step and glove it for out number 3. Little pop up to the shortstop.
That looked familiar too, so it could have been a pop-up.
That's fair. All right, so after 4, Chippewa Valley holds on or stretches to a 4-1 lead after a stolen base throwing error that allowed the runner to score from second. So now you just, again, 0-0 game.
Mm-hmm.
You go in there. Looks like Nelson gets to lead off. So it'll be Nelson, Johnson, Eva Johnson, and then top of the order. All right, so up to bat is freshman catcher Reese Nelson. And takes first pitch on a high called strike. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Must have been off the plate because that one looked pretty good.
Outside.
Yep, outside, ball 1.
We've got a shortstop between us.
Yeah, we do. A little bit in front of you, a little bit in front of me. Next pitch, hit. It's going to be popped up to the shortstop for out number 1 here in the 5th inning. To your point, as you mentioned, we really haven't faced a team of this caliber.
No,
yet
I don't
this
think
year.
so.
And as such, you know, little things can matter. You never know which little things.
We've had a couple of tough games. I mean, Prescott had a good game against us.
That's true.
Holmen had a good game.
Well, we got beat by Holmen.
Yeah.
Were you at that game?
No, I was watching on Game Changer.
Okay. And I've heard it was a mix. Some errors that game.
Yep,
again,
I got the same feedback.
Solid team. And again, so we have that ability to make errors, as every team of this age does. It's just when the errors happen, how consequential is an error. So, all right, so Ava Johnson's up. think we got a 1-2 count here. She tried to bunt that first one and stepping in. Next pitch is bounces low. So,
Confident that was a ball.
yep, that would be the rolling ball. And next pitch, 2-2 delivery misses, high and away, getting us to a full count. Ava swings at a what looked to be a pretty good pitch. Definitely one you want to protect with 2 strikes. I like to teach a slightly shorter swing to get your hands to it and watch it a fraction longer than you normally would, just to try to get contact. So
There you
that's a
go,
well-hit
Ava.
ball by Johnson, and unfortunately,
Well played.
well played. They were positioned well. These guys don't play up. And right fielder made a dime of a catch. Or I wouldn't say a dime of a catch. That was more can of corn style.
Yeah, it was,
Which I never understood that euphemism. Can of corn. When you just camped under it. And
Yeah.
did people throw cans of corn at, like it? Never got that one. All right, back to the top of the order. Last at bat, Autumn hit a base hit. Got things started on the inning that we scored. So let's see if Autumn can lock in, get something happening here with 2 outs, top of 5. Third time through the lineup, we'll see what adjustments get made. And another well-hit
Good
ball
job.
between short and third.
Hit the gap.
It did.
Again,
Twice.
fielded well.
Yep, returned quickly, fielded well, and another base hit for Autumn Schultz. All right, next up is Rory Opatz. We're going to go to the wide angle view so you get a little bit more. Rory, I believe, had a base hit last time, timely hit to score our run. So let's see if she stays hot. She'd get one. I know she had the RBI single. I thought she did. Missed that one off the end of the bat. Slow grounder back to pitcher.
All right, are you ready for some knowledge?
Yeah.
The origin of the term can of corn, referring to the play that we were talking about.
An easy fly ball.
Yep. The phrase originates from 19th century grocery clerks. The clerks used long, hooked sticks to tip canned goods from high shelves, catching the falling cans in their aprons. Therefore, can of corn.
And an easy catch.
Right.
All right. I love it.
And
Little
why
baseball
corn?
knowledge.
Corn was a top-selling item, usually stocked on lower, easily accessible shelves, or the phrase specifically refers to the effortless falling motion of a well-stocked falling can.
Love it.
Useless knowledge. I love.
Oh, I'm
useless
sure
knowledge.
I do as well. We have shared plenty of that over the years. So there you go, folks at home. You now have some baseball trivia, terminology, as we navigate the bottom of the 5th. Kind of in that mode where, lock in on defense, try to stay loose, don't overplay, and just do your job and get there.
I'm not sure if they can see, but just picture perfect sky right now.
Oh, yeah. Got the sun shining through there to the west. Great night for softball.
Yeah, park in the middle of a forest.
Yep. All right, we'll go back to the plate cam here. Through the inning, we got to get the inning set to bottom, and this is when you want to dial up some efficient 1-2-3s. Get some momentum. And you want to do that every inning, but
That was a good frame.
first one in there. All right, first one in there for a strike. You know, it's funny, I set up here. I was debating because shortstop will tend to move and shift. And
Yeah, we've
you're
got a
always
clear
guessing.
view now. Depends on the team, I guess.
Yep. Second pitch in there, fouled off, strike 2. Call him for a changeup. Oh, good looking pitch.
Yeah, that.
Think we missed high, just a touch high. That's something too. I bet you if you looked up the strike zone per the rule book, it would say it's a lot higher than it usually gets called.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if they've adjusted that to belt because it used to be numbers. Oh,
Oh,
another
I thought
great
that-
location.
I thought that matched the first pitch, but
Yep, I would agree. So, that getting a couple of counts, and that's really all you want. Give me a crappy zone, just call it crappy
Right.
for both teams. When you're guessing, it's tough for everybody. It's tough for the pitcher. Now you come back and just like that. Yep. And what ends up happening there in the pitcher's mind is like, I've got to throw it down the middle now. I'm not getting the calls there. So just like that, starts 0-2, battles back on some questionable calls. And next thing we know, they get a leadoff runner with a base hit. So up next, we have number 9 hitter.
you gotta
And
keep in mind that we're making a 206-foot call as well.
That's fair. That is fair. All right, so runner on 1. We've got a show of a bunt to get the runner moved over, and when you've got a lead, you try to manufacture runs. So next pitch down in the dirt. And this is that situation, as you can see. Tatum, as our shortstop, has shifted over a couple of steps because you've got a runner, double play depth. Another ball hit, line drive to Lee, and she's going to double up the runner at first. We're going to replay that,
Nice
folks.
play
And
from the outfield.
I hope I can get the, not sure if you saw that, but some high fives there, but good little play. Harper Lee on a shallow line drive. She doubles up the girl on first who got a touch too far off.
Yeah, that throw to first was a frozen rope too. That thing was nice hard throw.
Yep. I would agree. I think we're in the heart of their lineup here. Somewhere down there.
Yeah, I think we're...
Because you got number 7 on deck, who's the pitcher.
I think isn't this number 1?
I think we're down around 3, 4, 5 right now. And nice little rope.
Good hit.
No, if it is number 1, she went to the right side. Oh, got her. Absolutely.
Yes. Nice play.
Absolutely. Let's replay that. And a couple of replays while we go to the break here. First one's going to be the double play, so hopefully we can see it from this field cam. I wish I had both cameras, but it only takes one. Over a couple of steps because you've got a runner double play depth. Another ball hit, line drive to Lee, and she's going to double up the runner at first. We're going to replay that. And delivers the shot. We'll watch that one over a couple of steps because you've got a runner, double play depth. Another ball hit, line drive to Lee, and she's going to double up the runner at first. We're going to replay that. That stupid record button is on the thing, but let's watch that last rope.
Good hit.
No, if it is number 1, she went to the right side. And it's hard to switch, so here's the throw. Oh, got her. Absolutely.
Yes. Nice play.
Absolutely. You able to see that there, Brett?
Yep.
Yeah, that nice little reach out little rope.
Good hit.
No, if it is number 1, she went to the right side. Larson delivers a strike. Oh, got her. Absolutely.
Yes. Nice play.
Absolutely. Tag over. So, good defensive play, and this is that moment. That's the type of momentum you hope to garner going into batter number 2. Or are we at 3? Oh, we are at 3
Harper
because
Lee.
Rory popped up to in last inning. So we're at 3, 4, 5. This is going to be the last time through. Last time through the order likely, and Lee's going to lead off with a base hit line drive to right field. And again, starting to get noisy. Exactly what you want. Build some momentum. On the other side, get a leadoff single and see if you can string some things together here. Stay noisy. It's proven that audible distractions are one of the hardest things to overcome. So if you can be loud in the pitcher's ear without being derogatory about the game, I encourage that. Cheer your team on. And second pitch in the dirt. Again, just trying to rattle. Get some free base hits.
Definitely some volume from the dugout now.
Yep. Love that. So let's see if we can claw one back here with Nora Killian, who's 1 for 2 on the night. First at bat, had a hard single. I believe she grounded out on her next. Still a good performance by this pitcher. And this is outside. So just like that, 4-pitch walk. And we got some noise going. So now they get to see. And I'm going to venture a guess they haven't been in this moment. Or in a losing moment.
Not that often anyway.
Not that often. So this brings Tatum Ellison, and I'm going to say she's due. 0 for 2 on the night. Ground ball to pitcher on a kind of slap bunt attempt. Wasn't able to drive that. And the next one was a strikeout. So see if she can get her hands on one. That's well hit. It's up to the left fielder, and left fielder's able to make a great play on that here just in front of us for a popped first out of the 6th inning. So up next comes Kylie Schaefer. So we have hit, I believe, our first sub. Kylie would be batting for Kai Larson in left field. And this will be Schaefer's first at bat against this pitcher. Now, fun little nugget. If you weren't tuned in on the first game, Kylie, is it Kylan? Yeah, it's Kylan. Schaefer hit a home run to left center field. So she tagged a ball earlier on a towering shot. So she certainly has the capability here, and in the swing, one good swing here, she could tie it up. And ball well hit to right field and was gloved, and Lee is going to tag up nicely there. So decently hit fly ball to right field. Harper Lee tags from second to third. So with 2 outs, the Wildcats find themselves with runners on second and third, trailing by 3. Up to bat comes, guessing,
Hannah?
Is he? Oh no, Hannah Latham. And again, Hannah also has enough power. So there are girls in this lineup that can say at least 5 of them. They have home run power, like legitimate. They've either hit one or you know it's there. And late swing, a little indecisive there. Brings the count to 1-1. Hannah and Lily hit a home run in the same game last summer.
In the state tournament.
A lot of fun. That's why I am ball in the dirt. Harper Lee's going to get home. Flip is errant, but again, that's that right there. They stayed locked in and hustled to that loose ball.
Right.
So they are well coached in that regard. So pass ball allows Harper Lee to score from third. Again, in this moment, you take them any way you can get runs. And that leaves a runner in scoring position for Hannah Latham. And she's going to hit a ground ball. Killian pauses briefly. And they will make the 4-3 out to get out of the slightly dicey inning, but not before yielding 1 run to the Cats. So that said, we're going to do one more kick over to our sponsors here as we head to the middle of the 6th.
Of today's game. Johnny's Bar in downtown River Falls is a proud supporter of Wildcat Softball. Looking for your new favorite hangout? Come on down to Johnny's Bar, where good friends, cold drinks, and great times go hand in hand. When life throws you a curve, whether it's a fender bender, a hailstorm, or a new home adventure, you need someone who's got your back. You can trust Jared Himes and his team at American Family Insurance in downtown Ellsworth. Accidents happen, and when they do, call Jared and protect your crash with the stash.
All right, so we have begun a couple of substitutions. We got, you heard me say Kylie Schaefer, or Kylie. All right, I might get this right. Kylie. We have a Kylin on hockey. That's why there's also a Kylin Larson on this team, so bear with me, folks. But Kylie Schaefer subbed in left field for Kylin Larson. Looks like we have Olivia Tremaine out in right field, swapped out for Johnson. And on the infield, we swapped Lily Wang for Hannah Latham at first base. So, in this moment where you want to play clean softball, avoid everything,
Good
first
catch.
ball hit to Hannah Latham and play made at first. Coming off the bench, get a line drive ripped at you, and good play there. So, love getting that leadoff runner out. Gain some momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. If we could hold them and come back and get the bats going again, get that same up-tempo dugout.
Exactly. And good frame strike on the outside. Sorry, I left the sponsor video on there. What you missed was, I think the third pitch was a line shot to Hannah Latham, who gloved it on her backhand side. All right. Changeup coming. And Nelson slides over. She's had good control of both pitches, I'd say. She's been hitting her spots.
Yeah,
I've
she's
got her
very consistent.
Yep. And to that point, I got the right sheet. Next ball in the dirt. Of getting back to the strikeout to walk ratio for Autumn coming into this game, 52 strikeouts to 8 walks on 33 innings pitched.
That's impressive.
Yep. And that's one of those good metrics because it's a strike zone. And that's third party calling it. You're adjusting to them the way they're adjusting to you. So
Yeah.
her opponent's batting average just over 200 at 207. So that too is great. Some other stats where all three of our pitchers work very efficiently with the 1, 2, 3. So here we go. I think we're at full count.
Yep.
As I talk through most of that at bat. So full count, 1 out. Bottom of 6 with a 2-run lead for Chippewa Falls rather. Cardinal. And it just occurred to me they're keeping the balls and strikes over there. So, hey, we get a clutch strikeout
Nice job.
in a key moment.
Oh,
So
the confidence.
you can just feel it with the girls. They're flowing right now, having a good time. Definitely, again, there's some strikeouts that are bigger than others.
Absolutely.
And that was one of them. So we are at least 6 on the evening. Next pitch is blooped. Opat's trying to get to it, and a seeing eye single drops back in between Rory Opatz and Tremaine back behind first base.
Yeah, good hustle on both parts, too.
Agreed, and ironically, they worked on that this week in practice. Triangle spots, that's one of the triangles. You get the other one on the other side. So now with the runner aboard, I would expect them trying to run with a lead. After the last situation, if I'm a coach here, 2-run lead, I'm going to take that chance.
Yeah.
Make them get you out. You don't lose anything, so we'll see what happens. All right. Schultz gathers herself, gets her sign from Nelson. And the 0-1 delivery coming.
Runner's
going. Better throw
Nice.
this time, and nailed her.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Okay.
I would call that redemption for Reese. That was a great throw.
Yeah. I mean, that from our angle behind, that is a lot closer than the plate. Definitely looked ball beater. Tag was where her arms were coming in. So, all right. You can only do so much, and off we go. Next pitch.
And runner.
There we go. Ran
She's
that
getting
one in.
She's getting a good lead on 3, too.
Yep. Give her credit. I love seeing the girls slide head first.
Oh, yeah.
Getting after it.
She did it right, too. She went on the outside of the baseline, threw her left arm on the plate.
She did. All right. 1-2. Hit well to Harper Lee. And ready for what kind of fly ball was that, Brett?
That was a can of corn.
All right, so after a little excitement with a seeing eye single, stolen base, the Cats take it to the top of the 7th. Rare territory for us. We are down 2 with an exciting inning, little momentum. You saw the girls get excited there. So let's see if this translates to the outs. Gonna try a replay
coming.
just to see.
Runner's
going. Better throw
Nice.
this time, and nailed her.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Is what it is. Okay. So,
I would call.
and yeah, win some, you lose some. I like that there's always 2 umpires. I will say that.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a game this year that's been egregious. You win some, you lose some. Pretty standard.
No, just a varying strike zone, if anything.
Yep.
But you're going to get that at any level.
And we got our mascot, Breck the dog here. We brought our pup out for this beautiful evening at the park. We almost have a fenced-in area here between the 300-foot and 200-foot.
Yeah.
So couldn't be a better day at the park with the dogs. So, all right, let's get back to action. Leading off top of the last inning is catcher Reese Nelson. Hopefully she's in there with some locked-in focus, looking to get a little leadoff redemption. So first pitch to Nelson, taken high for ball 1. One-oh pitch. Swinging, popped up. That's dangerous spot. And unfortunately, pulled foul.
Yeah, or fortunate. They were tracking it pretty well.
Also true. Also true. And to your point of the caliber of this team, they are flying around in the field.
Dugout's still got energy.
That they do. Yeah, I'm not sure vantage point is better. The 1-1 pitch taken high. So hard to tell. I like the plate cam, but third. Ball 3. 3-1 count here. I bet your mom and I could roll the dice and with a high percentage know what this next pitch will be. But here we go, 3-1 delivery. Pitcher takes a little off, and we get a leadoff walk. And in that moment, you don't care how you get on. Actually, at this point, you don't care how you get them across
Oh, well,
either. That's all that matters.
We'll take the free base.
Yep.
We might need all the outs to tie it up, or.
So after Nelson is Olivia Tremaine. So in a moment where I don't know what I was going to say there.
2 games ago, she was hitting
Oh, yeah.
pretty well.
Stroking the ball. So substituted in junior Olivia Tremaine. Came in for Ava Johnson last inning, one of the subs. So we've got Nelson at first. This is where, again, reminder what you're doing if a ball gets hit in play. Good swing and a miss there by Tremaine. Brings us to a 2-1 count. Try to get this figured out. Next pitch, low in the dirt, ball 4. And here's another thing. When you have teams that are getting out in 4 and 5 runs, pitching a full 7, you want to know what your pitcher has in the tank.
Right.
3-1 count, and that runs in on her. So back-to-back walks in a moment that you really don't want base runners. I know we got some wheels on the bases, and now guess who's coming up to bat?
We got a little power.
Little power, top of the order. So the Cats were able to navigate their lineup to get one more look through the heart. And you have Autumn Schultz coming up. Let's see if she can redeem herself. Opening changeup, taking for a strike. Love that pitch call. So as she steps in, just a reminder what you got. I think Autumn is 2 for 3 on the night. She chases a high fastball. She's going to foul that straight back. Strike 2. Couple of hits on this left side after her opening strikeout. So she has clearly made the adjustment, and that's probably why you saw the first pitch changeup from this pitcher. Next pitch, hit hard up the middle.
Nice.
That's going to score Nelson. She's rounding, going for 4, in easily.
Good
And that's where the little things, like if they move on that throw that comes through that we work at on practice, love to see that. But regardless, huge run for the Wildcats in a clutch moment. So nobody out, first 3 batters get aboard, and we get a run through.
Looks like, is it Rory?
All right, so we are going to do a unique situation. That is a re-entry in the same position. Since they swapped, I think that is allowable. So you get re-entry if it's back. I really need to read my substitution rules, but we swapped out Tremaine for Ava Johnson, so we have arguably our fastest player in Ava.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to argue with you.
No, right. Subjectively, how about that? I've never put them on the clock, and I don't know that the coaches do that either, but subjectively, Ava flies around the bases. So, fast runner, tying run, ball hit to shortstop, and really, again, good, smart ball play. Ball pulled her to the third base side, so she flowed with it and made the play. First out of the inning on a ground ball.
Harper Lee?
All right. What's up?
This is Harper Lee.
This is Harper Lee. Last at bat, she got one through. So again, well hit ball to right field and coming in, dangerous catch, floppy glove, and Schultz is able to tag up. So moving the key runner around, we have the tying run at third base, winning run or go-ahead run at first base, and one of our best power hitters up in Nora Killian. So looking to, she didn't leave early. You're gonna see. Yeah. Come on. Now we're just checking. I get it, but you played it well. And now we have the umpire directly in our sight line. So I'm going to go plate cam, folks. We have runners first and third. I'll give you play-by-play. First pitch in there, taken for a called strike one.
You know, you see moves like that, and that's generally a sign also that they're not comfortable in this spot.
Also true. Good point. Next pitch. But a called strike, huh? That definitely looked up and away. I couldn't see if she swung or not. I have the umpire and shortstop now right in front of me. So, 0-2 count. Coach Rachel comes over and just gives her a little...
All right, this one's going to come at us. So,
be a big moment for Junior. And swinging strike three, going down. Love to see that if you're going down in that moment, you're using the weapon you have. So
that was a good game.
Absolutely great game. A 4-3 loss. Only their third loss of the season, I believe. There was Baldwin, Holmen, and now this one. So
Prescott.
Did we lose Prescott?
The second game of Prescott.
Oh, that's right. We did. So fourth loss of the season. We're probably up to around 16, 7. Maybe I'll get the record before we broadcast next Tuesday. Not sure where we're at next week, but I know we get to face Chippewa, probably JV1. So it'll be interesting seeing these back to back. But this is a good entry segue into next week against Chippewa and the Superior, who are strong teams. So all that said, pretty good Friday night. Beautiful night for softball. The Cats are going to come away 1-1. Won the first one handily against Altoona Railroaders. And they dropped to the local host team, Chippewa Falls Cardinal, in a 4-3 battle that was unfortunately not a clean game. So Chippewa earned it. Not to take anything away from those guys. They are a solid softball team.
Absolutely.
And you can see how the program's good. This is JV2. They've got solid pitching. They got girls flying around wanting to play. And that's what you want. You want it to be competitive, to climb the ranks. And
it's not a tough loss. No. I think we probably gained more out of this loss than we would have out of a win.
Correct. Where this turns into a tough loss is the last game of the season, your senior year, or in a tournament type game.
Or
but
even
you
a
learn
10
a lot.
run. 10 runs are tough, but...
Yeah. Yep. Agreed. So next week we have Tuesday, Thursday, I believe. I don't have my phone on me, but I think we are Tuesday. Again, it's going to be a home and away. We'll probably have another road trip up to Chippewa Falls here.
Yeah, it looks like Tuesday versus Chippewa Falls at home.
All right.
And then we've got Thursday at Chippewa Falls.
All right. So we'll be back up here Thursday, and then we'll see where we're at come next Thursday. I'll have new stats, and with that, we will say thank you for tuning in, and we're going to start shutting down.